Okay. We're back! We're back! We're back in it. Okay, chat, we're back.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on the way from to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that one.
Huh?
Soichi?
Ah!
Ah, sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors while I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? The picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. The camera pointed at the front entrance when you snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Taro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rantaro!
I knew it.
So Rantaro went into the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he would move to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
That means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Huh?
Sorry.
Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog!
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. Let's go for the rear entrance. Just these two photos.
Huh?
Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or the rear entrance photos. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Suichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were two photos. The first one was... Rantaro? If Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
See.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah. Huh?
What? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it?
Ah!
I did notice something while removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. That would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers a sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor
I
activate?
don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
The last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however...
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in the photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? How did I know? That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste!
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducting.
Don't screw around!
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprits aren't in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then And how'd they kill Rantaro? So this is what they must be. This must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man. I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Rantaro had his monopod with him the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of
well,
information. I doubt it had anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopod with him.
okay.
I inspected the monopod, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaide?
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Thanks, Monokuma.
See you all there.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Huh?
It's time already.
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue the discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
We'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against a wall.
Yeah.
We need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including the killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to get death going a bit far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instruction and walked towards the courtyard. Yes. We're leaving. I know no one will read any longer. Where am I supposed to be going? Outside, right? It's outside. This is the red door, right?
Hey!
Hey, Kaide, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Suichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. But I don't know if it's true either, but that's what we need to confirm it. Or if you just dismiss a possibility, look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment?
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Dante.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, if you're so fucking annoying. So are we doing this flat trial here or what?
No.
Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from
That
here.
is troubling.
Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I didn't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end wall exists, escape is not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends
I'll
afterwards.
get us out of here.
Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
Ha!
I'll be able to call myself a man if I was scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota,
Bring it.
luminary of the stars.
I'll show them how I live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say anything ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Okay.
Well, we have no choice. We can't turn back now. Even as we walked to the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kiss already.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Great, wonderful, lovely, wow, 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 wow. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I wouldn't turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited for us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That is not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is it fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well, now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Rentaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. Now, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive this killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. This killer was in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma is forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Oh my god, of course I'm saving. No, me no wanna. No, me no wanna. Okay. Effective general protocol trial. Can't be combined with envious. Increases maximum focus a little bit. Maybe. Increases the amount of influence. Okay. I think that's good. I think that I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We're going through this thoroughly. I don't want to fuck things up. Hold on. Okay. Victim is Rontaro. Ultimate talent is unknown. Ultimate talent is unknown. Victim probably discovered in the library. 910. Taro's personal belongings. He had a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a key card. The bloody murder weapon found on the floor of the library. It seems to be the same weapon in as the shot of pupballs in the warehouse. The promotional video and the background music that Monokuma played to encourage everyone to start the killing game. It was on full volume until the murder occurred. Library books that could not fit in the bookcases and were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Suichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. The books Kaede stacked in front of the vent were exactly left the way they were. The security alarm receiver. A sensor was placed at the moving bookcase so that in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Suichi.
Okay. So, where's the bell? Where's that?
Love. I don't think she realized she's unmuted. Hold on, I'm just gonna deafen. That's silly. I love that. Okay. Back to this. One of the bookcases. In the far left end. Hold on. Weird. We're hooking this up and hoping I can use it. Oh, thank God I can. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. One of the bookcases in the far left end of the library. After it's been moved, it automatically shut itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. The bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Suichi found the body. The dust Suichi planted in the hidden door's card reader. When it was checked during the investigation, the dust was left exactly in the same spot as originally set up. Connected to the classroom vent on the first floor. The vent gate was still propped open, exactly the way Kaede left it when they set up the hidden cameras. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rontaro, Maki, Kaito, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta. But Gonta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rontaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rontaro, The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these three, Maki, Angie, and Himiko. A sliding door in the AV room that leads to the hallway. The door is poorly made and only opens wide enough to slip an arm through. It would have been difficult for a person to enter and exit through it. It faced straight to the library's rear entrance. Kaede and Suichi were on a lookout in the classroom near the stairs in the basement. Although Suichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. Connected to the library vent, both Kaede and Suichi were on watch until the security alarm went off. It was not possible for anyone to sneak into the library by going through the vent. During the body discovery announcement, Kyu, Miu, Kurumi, and Tsugumi were in the dining hall. Miu was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Tsumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after. During the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their rooms. Four photos taken by the camera facing the library's front entrance. The first photo is a shot of Kaede, Suichi, Kaito, and Tenko running in, shortly before the body was discovered. The second photo is a shot of Maki, Angie, Himiko, and Gonto running in after they heard Tenko scream. The third photo is a shot of Kibo, Ryoma, Kyu, Miu, Tsugumi, Kurumi, and Kokichi running in after they heard the body discovery announcement. The fourth photo is a shot of Suichi removing the camera for investigation. Two photos taken by the camera facing the library's rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rantaro coming in. The second photo is a shot of Suichi removing the camera for investigation. Two photos taken by the camera facing the hidden door. The first photo is a shot of Rantaro opening the moving bookcase. The second photo is a shot of Rantaro attempting to remove the camera. Okay. That should be everything. That should be everything. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm not ready.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
I'm not up to a great start, Kokichi.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy! Cause this whole class trial was his idea. Hoo yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
Love you, Mio.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Damn, not directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
Damn, straight to the point, are we? Okay.
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Okay, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. Okay. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found in the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Move the mouse to aim the receptacle and left click to fire. Aim for the gold words displayed in their segments. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. Remember, you might not be able to refute them all. You just have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. The new element. During the trial, you can also concentrate using the spacebar to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within the weak point called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome B counter. Bullseye. B counters are really important, really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn. During the non-stop debate, pressing the F3 key will bring up the controls. We're automatically opening. Okay. I really only needed the controller for looking over the truth bullets, so I'm putting my controller away real quick. Okay. Sweet. Yada, yada, yada. Got it.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that case for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are
Whoa,
you
even
surprised?
Monokuma's surprised.
Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah! I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
No, my baby girl, she's innocent, please. Guys, she's innocent. My baby girl is innocent, I swear. Baby girl would never do anything wrong. She's perfect. Guys, please, believe me.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Miu, I love you, but shut the fuck up.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Whoa!
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Whoa! Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you see up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree points with juice bullets, you need to flip their way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please find the truth bullet that can prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with your statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent if you're not confident. Give that a try.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either!
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that! I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Whoa!
Gilgamesh-level condescension. But which Grail War are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Kokichi, shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Kokichi, shut up. You fake crying little... I can't say that. I love Kokichi too much.
You're so mean!
Literally shut up, Kokichi.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool, thank you.
Cool your jets, kid.
Thank you, Ryoma.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. I get it! Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Hey, I like Miyu better. What the fuck?
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course!
Why are you laughing? That includes you.
Oops. Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who entered the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Whoa!
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
I kind of want to see him die now. Anyway.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Think so. Think so. Thank you for entrusting me, though. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit, too.
It's panic debate. 3 debates will happen at the same time. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions.
I have an alibi, a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a
Because
foe from
Abdullah
behind.
is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do
Who's
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me?
Punching
We're having a
Abdullah's not the
strategy meeting
person, that's
together.
what's gone.
Remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle. Ibo? None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, Batatua. I have an alibi, a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe
Because
from
Abdullah
behind.
is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do
Who's
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me? We're having a
Abdullah's not the
strategy meeting
person, that's
together.
what's gone.
Remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, Batatua. I have an alibi, a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe
Because
from
Abdullah
behind.
is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do
Who's
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me? We're having a strategy meeting together. Remember? Rantaro's the only one.
What in sorrow?
Robot?
I hear
like
it.
Kibo?
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Ah! Okay! I'm ending after the class trial though. So, I'll just text you when I'm done. I love you too. Mwah, 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 mwah. Go have fun. Go have fun. Okay, back to hyper focusing.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
You have more fun? No, you have more fun. Nuh-uh. You have more fun. I'm over here hyper-focusing, stressing about a class trial.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What else do you put on a... I'm gonna go psycho.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay.
No pressure
Gonta will
at
try,
all.
For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but I just need to focus on everyone's voice. Is it another? And hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Okay, no, just a normal one. Okay.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
door,
you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
Okay, hurry this up. Hurry up.
That's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
door.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah!
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Sorry, Mio. Love you, girly.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Whoa! Kokichi! Chill!
Vicious little...
It's okay, Mew. It's okay, Mew. You're not a mistake. You're not a mistake. I love you.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
I get it!
Oh my god, that took way too long.
Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest.
So if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rentaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
Whoa.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're not helping your case there, buddy.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even Insect!
Bro, you just agreed to it all. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
I am stumped.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Okay, wait.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Wasn't
Do
there?
line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
No, that's wrong!
I don't know. I could have sworn that there was. I'm so smart, guys. Trust.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed. I get it! It's in this picture. Here, look! These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
What do you mean, be the culprit?
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Yeah, Gonta understands.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable. Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap!
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Whoa.
Super serious, brother.
Brother. Love her little accent.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
I wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Not another one.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yah-ha-ha! Behold Atua's divine logic! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No!
Shoot!
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong!
There we go.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on a card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Whoa!
You still got a ways to go.
Whoa! You can't just do that to me!
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Nuh-uh.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Seems you've been contradicted. Yeah, exactly. When this kind of argument resurfaces, you'll go into one-on-one debate called the rebuttal showdown. For now, I'll explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's and claim argue against it. Move your truth blade with movements on the mouse. Oh my god. And align it with your opponent's complaint. Left click to perform a regular cut in the direction of the blade is pointing. Right click to cut with the truth blade. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponents when a weak spot appears. Slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Cut through multiple words at once. You get a time bonus. 2 at a time gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you can cut down together, the better. If you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skip. And then you'll have to deal with the loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, left click as fast as you can to push them off. You can also be a very blah blah.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Not if they went back in.
Okay, what is that? Cut, push back, choose like that.
To hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
Yeah!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Yeah, you tell him, girl.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? Guess the one
Yeah.
who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. The books weren't moved.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. I get it!
Yeah.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
know how the culprit got in the library.
The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Probably because we didn't ask.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Shuichi!
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Shuichi, my baby boy! Shuichi!
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
No way. Kokichi is still on that. Kokichi, drop it. My baby girl could never.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Shuichi could never.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Nuh-uh, no he didn't. No he didn't.
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the 5th now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Damn, Kokichi, shut the fuck up. No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's what I'm saying, Kaede. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. That's what I'm saying. I refuse to believe Shuichi the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Here we go. Intermission. Yes, absolutely, I want to save.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards a thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? No. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything?
Yeah?
No. Everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bare head for godhead. Yes, he has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors.
Huh?
Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? I don't know, man. It sure ain't no fish, but you damn smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, I would shake this game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Did you?
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to go check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay here and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No, that can't be possible.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because...
I get it.
Avi, the security sensor going off.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh?
Oh, he did. He did in fact, yeah.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. And use a silencer with the left click to shoot down the white noise. Why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, it also get additional time.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
No, that's wrong!
Yeah!
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah... I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was...
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit!
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
No, my boy.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Did you hear that? A lie? No, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. Here now, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Before you have to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like normal, non-stop debates. But when you hold right-click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing the right-click button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use the lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss your lie bullet, you take damage. Let's go the back route. Let's just say that that lie bullet will be able to find it. So hold and right click. Got it.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Yep.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the AV bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Let's turn this lie into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh, I would never. Come on, I would never lie.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Oh my god, Kokichi, shut the fuck up.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Nuh-uh. You have no proof.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Dango, please! You're all for the girlies! Be for the girlies this time, please!
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our
I
opinions are
love
on
how she
opposite
just
ends.
casually knows her god's, like, sleeping schedule.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
Whoa, Monokuma!
Did you just say split?
Monokuma.
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Did
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Whoa.
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Sure, we're all on the same page. Yeah, you're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. Look, everyone's too fired up. The subjects of your statement don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponent and push them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keyword will be displayed, but your opponent's subject won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, use W and S to find the same subject keyword. Hold on, chat. I have to BRB. Okay. Game time. We're back. We're back in the zone, guys. Uh-huh. And right-click to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try and convince all your opponents at once. Rapidly tap the key displayed on the screen. Push your opponent's claim out. Uh-oh.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
No, because I wasn't lying. I would never lie. Never. That's the make statement. Concentrate.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time. Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Yeah! We do this shit. For real, for real.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Yeah!
Gota believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Thank you, Gota!
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
Have we?
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We
Have
just
we?
gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
Bro. Miyu. I love you, but you don't know everything. Please shut the fuck up.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
It's the flash on the camera. There was a flashy flash.
And the answer is in this picture.
It's
I
the
get it.
camera flash. I literally
Because
swore.
of the flash, right?
I literally I was about to say, if the camera flash wasn't an option, I was about to go bonkers.
Yeah? The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
There's shading.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
And that too.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I get it!
I guessed. I literally guessed.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
I literally guessed. Guys, I'm a genius. I literally guessed that shit. I panicked, saw the time, went to 3, clicked. I'm a genius.
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Whoa, have we? I didn't know. Hello? When was I gonna... Who... When... Hello? Damn, girly knew. but we didn't even know her internal dialogue. Like, hello?
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Was it us? Was it seriously us? No, because we set up that camera, didn't we? We literally set up that camera.
No doubt about it. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to.
Babe? Nuh-uh.
I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
No, it couldn't have been us, right? Casually?
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Kaede is the culprit.
Huh? Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede?
Oh, so it wasn't us. It wasn't us, was it? We're pulling a 180 here, like a million times. I can't catch up.
Wait! Did she really... Just kidding!
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood.
Did he?
Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Damn.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro over the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Oh, it's the vent, isn't it? It's the vent from the classroom. It's the vent from the classroom. Wow. I can't back down. Oh my god, we moved to fucking Shuichi's point of view? Okay. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Okay. Slay. Slay. Slay King. Let's go. Oh my god.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
No!
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi.
Yep. Yes,
When
you do.
Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Yep.
Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was
No! Not again, bro.
It's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
How'd she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi. Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
I forgot I
have an
can
alibi.
focus.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi. Kaede never saw Rantaro.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
There we go. There's our iconic. That's wrong.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Ugh,
not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to know, but I can't turn away from the truth. The place she ruled the shop above, the movement from the classroom to the library. The freaking vent. Oh my god, we have to do the fucking hit me and give it again. Okay. I know. Yep, got it. Yep. Done this before. I've played the second game. It's the Yeah, it was the second one. It was the Ultimate Despair one. And it had this exact same thing in it. So, I know how to play this. We're good. Oh. Oh, we have to do it in order. This is E. You just gotta do this slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race.
I see now. The classroom's vent.
Got it.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer all too well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how can I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro...
Okay, forgot the controls. Hold up, chillin'.
Haro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so
he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead!
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent.
Yep.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
No, I missed it again.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit. Then
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I agree. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right, someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. No, it was me.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Yo! That's literally perfect. Okay, no, but why was it, like, actively... Okay, like, it was... It's literally so perfect, though. Like, how is it... It literally could have... Bro, was it really us? Now I'm starting to believe it. Hello?
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct, and I lifted my body to look inside. So, how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
I do not remember that. Nuh-uh.
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It would have been right at the time to kill Rantaro. Nope. Nope, that's not it.
I was wrong!
No.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on!
She didn't
Don't
do
just jump
shit,
to
bro.
conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
What does that mean?
Yeah, don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Oh my god. Come into the rescue.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal!
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
That's wrong! The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then?
No.
You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
Honestly, you know, she could be. You know, she could be. She really could. I mean, it is all adding up, you know?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
See? I couldn't have done it. No way. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized picked the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it?
Nuh-uh.
You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. She was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
No. Nuh-uh. No, I didn't. Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be in one place. Her backpack?
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
Oh my god, wait. Does she get killed and then just the POV switches to Shuichi? Because if so, that's insane. I knew there were fucking two main characters for a reason. Hello?
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
You know, I was defending Kaede until now, but you know, I can't anymore.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Oh, why are you so suddenly like, oh, it's not this person?
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Yeah! I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Another one! Another one. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument arraignment mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their arraignments to refute what they're saying. This is how argument arraignments work. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's arraignments, then strike the finishing blow. Match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the arraignment. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sites. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their arrangement will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate fever time. During fever time will be invincible and you can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's arraignment is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be destroyed with 4 words assigned to the Wazada keys. Press the keys in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away.
Ease fever. I can't click buttons that fast. I may play rhythm games, but I don't know where the buttons are fucking located. Okay. W A S D. Got it.
Away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do? Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself.
Damn, that was a tricky one. Damn. I may play rhythm games, but my god, was that difficult. Because usually in Muse Dash, you only have to press like 2 buttons. And I mean, Project Diva, you have to press many buttons, but they're on a fucking controller, so I'm not good at that, Chief.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Yeah.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
No, Shuichi.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Oh my god, they're like a couple like that's breaking up.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. I love doing this! You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. With this recreation, you just Suichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panels with Wazda, then the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. And then right click, yada 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 yada. Okay, before we do this last argument, because I'm ending after this, I will be right back. Okay, back to game. Cool. Coolio. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing his additional move? Who was asked to modify the cameras? Hey, can't answer that one yet. Who's the murder weapon? Oh.
This is the truth of the case!
I'm so good at this game.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball.
Oh yeah.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Yeah.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Yeah.
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, You'd be a pretty cool guy.
I'm starting to bawl. I'm starting to cry.
Why?
I'm gonna.
Why are you
I'm
smiling
literally.
like
I'm
that?
literally sobbing. I'm literally crying.
Why are you still trying to get me to be brick? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh.
No, Monokuma, you're ruining the
Finished.
moment.
So that means it's voting time.
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
My eardrums.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I did so good. What do you mean, just an A? What do you mean? Oh my god, just because the closing with a fucking B? I'm going... Is it because I got one wrong? Is it because I got a single one wrong? Is it... Oh my god. I'm gonna cry sub. No way I missed. My misses deducted points. What the hell?
Absolutely right!
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but all of you voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Ama... I keep saying his last name wrong. Amamai is the ultimate pianist Kaede Akamatsu. Yep.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
Good?
Don't screw around!
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out worse, so it's fine.
I don't get it!
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah. How did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Wasn't it just explained? Gonto, no, can't accept this. Not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. Okay. Please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Suichi said. I left in the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought that would end the killing game.
But
why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead? I had made up my mind just before we set the cameras up in the library. I thought that was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot of it at escaping this place. Oh my god, I can't read. I really believed it too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede. Never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma was that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be a part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait!
To put it like that, he's not wrong. She's the reason this killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right!
Kaede saved everyone. We can't blame her.
I know that!
You don't need to remind me. Bro is sobbing. Bro is sobbing. Bro did not want Kaede to die. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Whoops. That obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rentaro's body, and when I realized he was in the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. That's right.
I see.
But the first blood perk worked again. Against the blackened rather than for them. But at the same time I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I feel like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh yeah!
Kaede did mention that. But that's why I wanted to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually, but before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, but everyone but me would be saved. I thought that the best way I could atone... I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi lied about being voted as a Blackened. Still, they do not appear.
Maybe.
Yes. Yes. Yeesh. That surely was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
Among us? So, Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All of our actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why it's my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong!
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede?
Because...
I killed him. Not you.
Right?
Didn't I?
But...
Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there's no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? Because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with the girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we still alive thanks to you. Kaede. I don't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it! What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it? Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
No, Popscat, he can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone bought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution?
Don't screw around!
No freaking way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exos assemble.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Oh my god, Kaito wants to be her boyfriend so bad.
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong.
Gonta, why are you barefoot? I never realized that.
Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Do nothing?
Everyone stop!
Oh, never mind.
Stop it.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
You said you never give up. That we'd get out of here together. This is a real tearjerker. Oh my god. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it!
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
Huh?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on all of you. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you will all make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
Promise.
And then be friends after you all escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Kaede. Oh my god, I'm gonna start
I
crying.
shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Gonta and work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Shut the fuck up, Kokichi! You're not helping me! You're not helping me in this situation! I'm sobbing over here, shut the fuck up!
Well now.
Well then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second. Kaede, please don't.
Hey.
Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose!
To this killing game, I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you!
So please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Okay? Oh my god, it's time, guys. Oh my god, this is epic. Holy fuck. No, okay, I was gonna end after that, but I physically can't. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit! The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was the fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. What the? Why is Mono Kid? Monodum, what have you done? She puked again!
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right there? No! My sweet darling Mono Kid claimed us collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unpredictable. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... I'll take it down. I guess it's okay. After all, stick out 4 markups. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay. I'm shocked. Our existence means so little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point in crying no point crying over crushed cups. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What? What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atua, please guarantee Kaide's soul eternal repose. I can't believe something like this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. That seems forced. Kaede!
Yahoo!
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that makes all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a horrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as fun.
Extreme!
There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and entertainment. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt this irritated.
You?
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh? What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed?
That is.
He did say he'd end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that all be related to this hunch he had?
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're talking about? Spill it. I wonder. You have no intention of telling us. Then keep your mouth shut.
Cuz!
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
Well...
Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind,
You're
was
really
he?
bugging me.
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaide.
What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right?
You never know who's gonna be the next killer.
Looking forward to it.
Damn it. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time, you'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks.
I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that gun right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Iconic.
Hey.
Not a damn, explain yourself. Get the Mono kid was obnoxious and rude, but that's kind of way over the line.
Because.
I did it for us.
Ah.
Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting!
Probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. With that, Monokuma and the cubs left, and we only remained in the core room in silence. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going crazy.
No.
Shimiki, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede! What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time!
In times like this, we should pray for Kaide's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Oh.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Kaito, calm your shit.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up!
You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Akido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonto not sure a waste of time, but Gonto agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can you leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You all should go on without me. Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
No.
Sui, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Oh. Okay. I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll be happy and cheerful up in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad sensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gonto will go back too. Let Gonto know if you need his help, okay? Everyone is so sweet. I love them so much. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. And your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I started walking, and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist's research lab. No, we get to see her room. It's not as if there'd be any memories here, but these really are things she was really passionate about, and it's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here. Where is it?
Ah!
Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and played it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I had begun to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident.
No, I'm gonna start crying, bro.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself.
Yeah, Shuichi!
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede.
Yeah.
I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Okay, now say you love her. No.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
No, I'm gonna sob, bro. I'm gonna start crying. Okay, well, that wraps it up. No. Nuh-uh. 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 Yes, I want to save. Got me crying over here, bro. What the fuck? No, we
They were so
can't!
young and talented. How could this happen?
No, we can't go here yet. No. Nope. No, I'm good. No, I'm okay. Okay. That's all. That's all. Yep. That's all. We did the class trial. No, I'm ending stream. I'm full of emotions right now. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna sob. Going back to my partner being like, ah! I can't tell her shit though. Cause that would be spoilers. I can't say that to her. Okay. 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 Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh my god, I'm full of emotions. I'm gonna cry.